I'm Atta, a London-based coffee startup entrepreneur. Over the past few months, I've been converting a Ford Transit van into a mobile home and coffee business with the goal of being completely independent and free to travel and earn as I go. With the economy in free fall and all the festivals cancelled, this week trying to secure a place to sell my home roasted coffee beans has certainly tested my patience. Feels like I'm having to fight for every inch.
No, this disc is not bad, yeah?
Yeah.
This one is not bad. I don't know why they said change it.
Oh boy. We're back for day 2 of editing. Really excited to finish this off, make it just see the finished product. Ollie's been working hard. It's gonna be a hot day today. It's predicted to be 35 degrees.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna do our best and hopefully make something that you guys are gonna love.
Yeah, man, hopefully we'll finish the video today. It's taken probably about 12 or 13 hours, but this advert is going to pop. Whoop.
Me and Ollie are what's this place called? Hope Shack. I'm going to try raw salmon for the first time.
It should be interesting.
Should be interesting. This is just to give you an idea of how much work has gone into a single minute of this advert. You can see it's just like a game of Tetris, loads of different pieces all coming together to make something amazing. We've come downstairs because it was ridiculously hot upstairs. It was about 35 degrees.
Yeah.
How long's it been? It's 12 hours? No, it's
probably about,
yeah, full day, another full day.
Hours plus another 12 hours of filming, so about 60.
Yeah,
66
all for
hours.
1 minute's footage, but it's incredible. Oliver's done an amazing job and it looks beautiful. We're about to watch it the whole way through, and I have to say, honestly, it's looking swish. Thank you so much, Ollie.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
It's been a really intense 3 days, and I have to say, there's been parts of it that have been challenging with the technical issues and stuff like that. But your professionalism throughout, and the way that you've just handled the whole project has put my mind at ease throughout everything, and just made it a pleasure. So
yeah, thank you very much, Atta. I am happy as well how it's gone. I think we couldn't have done better, really. Everything went so smoothly, and it's been a good after leaving the corporate life, going into video, you going into coffee. I'm sure he'll do very, very well. Hopefully this advert will help him out and let you go places.
Perfect. That was quite a journey. I'm feeling really excited. I can't tell you how grateful I am to Ollie for all the work that he's put into it. It looks absolutely phenomenal. It's so professional. It's so sleek. Just really excited to get it out there. Do you love coffee? Hi, I'm Atta, founder of the world's best coffee, Bean Extract. As rated by our customers, hand roasted here in London. It's going to be the best coffee experience you've ever had in your life. That's why I wanted to create a blend of coffee that draws you into the moment, savouring every silky sip, as if trying that coffee for the very first time. I got tired of bad quality coffee and rush service, and that's why I started Bean Extract. A blend of Brazilian, Colombian, East African and Central American coffee beans, hand roasted to perfection in small batches right here in London. Whatever your hopes, dreams and ambitions, Bean Extract is there for you, for the planet and for the farmers.
Highly recommend this.
Thank you.
Product and service.
I have to say, probably one of the best cup of coffees I've ever had.
Oh my god. Oh, that's nice.
Buy your own bag today at beanextract.co.uk. Okay. Just finished unrigging everything, locking everything away. I'm just going to go to the garage now and get these brakes replaced.
This disc is not bad, yeah?
Yeah.
This one is not bad. I don't know why they said change it. Need to clean it, and that's it. It's good.
Just got back from the garage, and yeah, it feels really good to know that the brakes are in really good condition now, brand new brakes, and nothing to worry on that front. I held off getting the MOT, even though it's due basically next week, because I found out if you reclassify the vehicle with DVLA as a camper van instead of a white panel van, you also get a cheaper MOT, and it's not as strict, because there's a lot of very strict sort of things that it needs to pass as a panel van, but as a camper it should be easier. A letter to DVLA, and the pictures just showing all of the different changes that I've made to the van inside and out, and hopefully they'll accept it. When you're living in a van, security is quite important, so I'll just run you through what I do basically to secure my van. With these locks, I actually installed them myself. They're really They're really good to have as like an additional backup to your security. Got like deadbolt locks, they go straight in, which is good. Again, very solid. And lastly, I've got what I call the anchor, yeah, nice wheel clamp. You know, living in London, you just never know what's going to be around the corner. So this is actually Thatcham approved, very tough wheel lock that will give you some relative peace of mind that the van's not going to be going anywhere in a hurry. I just got the video from Oliver. He's sent over through WeTransfer on 4K, and really excited just to check it out, get it uploaded onto YouTube, and see what you guys think. Okay, there we go. It is public. Whoop whoop. I'm having one of those days today. It feels like I'm having to like fight for every inch. It's a very difficult day today. I think this week is proving to be quite a difficult challenge, really, because we're sort of beyond the phase of construction and brand development, and we're in that really horrible sales side where I'm now having to pitch for work. I'm being confronted with the whole post sort of COVID / still in COVID business market, which I've sort of been sheltered from while doing the build. Everything seems to be breaking as well. My bike has had like 3 different things go wrong with it. My motorbike has had 4 different things go wrong with it, and yeah, so it's been a challenging day, but yeah, I don't know. In times like this, you just need to plow on through. I mean, I've got quite a lot of experience in sales through difficult markets, so it's one of those things. Really, you just need to keep going. And they say you need to wade through the sea of no's to get to the island of yes. And it certainly feels like that. It certainly feels like I'm stuck in the middle of an ocean right now. But I'm taking positive steps, and I'm going to keep going. And the determination will hopefully see me through. It does stress you out a little bit. Oh boy, this side of it is not fun. Like emailing out, the whole sales process is just, you know, this is kind of why I got out of it, really. Is just sending countless emails, pitching for work. But you've got to do it. I mean, hopefully this is, you know, at the moment I'm sort of stood in front of this proverbial mountain, as it were, looking up. Yeah, basically everything I've done now is just preparation for climbing this beast. I don't really have a map. I don't really know which way I'm going. My strategy at the moment is to contact different marketplaces around London. I'm going to be contacting different festival organisers. I'm going to be contacting different basically places around London that have car parks, so B&Q, they do things like that, big shopping centres, yeah, basically seeing where I can pitch up, Also with certain different councils around London, they allow you to do street trading, so you can pitch up in the street and trade to the public as long as you're not causing an obstruction. The only trouble with a lot of these things is they take quite a lot of time. I mean, in general, I'm looking at another 4 to 6 weeks before I can gain approval, the processing. There's also fees to be paid as well. So like Westminster Council, to get a casual trader's license, you have to pay a deposit. So yeah, it isn't easy, and at times it can be quite stressful, because especially when you put all this work in and you're raring to go, you just feel that you just want to gain some traction. I feel like I imagine a lot of businesses feel, especially over the last couple of months, that you've put everything into it and you just feel a bit stuck. So yeah, that for me is the biggest thing, is just the mindset, making sure that I'm 100% driven. One of the things I've found this week is my sleep. I feel like I work so hard, like I'm working sometimes from 9 o'clock in the morning. Like the other day I was up till 3 a.m. Just doing research, looking at different businesses. I got maybe 3-4 hours sleep. So I really need to, when you're managing your own time and your own schedule, it's so important to make sure you get enough sleep. This week I really want to make sure I get some exercise as well, because the whole gym side of my life has just sort of evaporated with this pure focus. It feels like I'm trying to start an engine, and I know it's a powerful engine, I know it's going to go far, but it's just getting that spark, it's getting that thing moving and turning over, and that's what I'm doing this week, is just making loads of calls. And it's not it's not the most exciting thing, and it's certainly not my favorite part of business, but it's definitely very necessary, and it's for everyone who works in sales. I know what a graft it is, but it's a lot more rewarding when you're doing it for yourself, because you go through all of it, and there's something that's really going to shine at the other end. I've just been researching how to deliver coffee to people's homes, because while I'm researching different areas to start pitching up the van and start selling directly to customers, the one big thing I've got in mind is the footfall will be a lot less. So how do I plan a strategy to get around that? And there's a massive growth in online delivery apps, and so I want to be a part of that. I want to be able to deliver my coffee to all of my local customers in my local area, and I don't see why they should have to come to me when there's so much infrastructure already there so that I could deliver to them, and it's so convenient. You imagine most people aren't going to be, they're still not going to be working in offices. A lot of people are going to be working from home. There's still a lot of anxiety about going out into social spaces. So if you're at home and you still want that high-end coffee experience that you may have got used to going to work every day, why shouldn't you be able to order an amazing cup of coffee straight to your home? And I find that actually when I research online, there aren't a lot of food companies, delivering coffee to people's houses. So I've done a lot of research into how I can do it, how I can deliver the cup of coffee without it spilling, without it getting cold. So I've spent the day just basically researching how I can actually deliver it, and I'm pretty confident I've got a system in place now to make sure that that product is going to arrive safely, hot, contained. So yeah, I'm really excited to be able to get this set up. I'm going to be partnering with a delivery company Just Eat to get that delivered. They're going to be sending me a machine to get it all set up, and I'm going to be very shortly able to deliver to all of the local houses in my area fresh hot coffee. And then once I partner up with a market, I can then do both. I can be selling to the market, I'll have delivery drivers turning up, collecting coffee, taking it off to offices, to people's homes. So yeah, it's like another arm of the company. I'm just working on setting up a little Kickstarter. There's some ideas that I've got for expanding Bean Extract already. So I want to get the ideas out there. I want to share it with people, see if I can raise some funding. So I've just been researching coffee pods for Nespresso machines, and I've found a company that can supply me with biodegradable coffee pods, because there's a lot of problems at the moment sustainability wise with the aluminium capsules, and like how much they're actually recycled and how much of it's going to landfill. So it's really important for me that if I'm supplying a product out there, that it is as ethical as it can be, and good for the planet. So really excited to have these biodegradable pods. I'll be able to put our amazing blend of coffee into that, and it will make it airtight, so it's delivered to you fresh and give you that convenience that you can just push it into the coffee machine, push one button, and then you've got an amazing coffee at home as well. Right, so I've been working really hard this week. It's not been easy, but it's time to get changed, get outside, start lifting some weights, get that endorphin pumping, and just burn off all of that stress. Let's go. I can't tell you how much better that feels. If you're having a stressful week, if you don't want to go to the gym, there's nothing stopping you. It's just getting a bit creative at home. Yeah, just burn it off. Otherwise it will just build up inside of you. But yeah, that's exactly what I needed. And yeah, looking forward to next week, seeing the challenges that brings. Just like these weights, just finding a way to overcome them, push through. See you next week. Hey folks, if you like that video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you can stay up to date with all the latest developments coming from Bean Extract. And if you want to try the world's best coffee, head on over to beanextract.co.uk and grab yourself a bag today.